Emperor Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last Emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. The last Emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. July 7, 2018, this man made history, becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, wrested the heavyweight title away from Stipe Miocic. You know who I'm talking about. The future Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier is set to make the weight tonight.
John, I was there. I was there, and it felt good when I became double champion. But as Daniel Cormier walks to the octagon today, know that you are watching one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC's history. Did not start mixed martial arts until he was almost 31 years old.
Crazy.
And in 9 years has put himself in the conversation for one of the greatest fighters of all time. I can honestly say I'm very proud of the guy.
Well, and you should be. And the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, which is certainly a scary proposition to anyone in the heavyweight or light heavyweight division. But Daniel Cormier now on the wrong side of 40, still getting it done in a big way against the best fighters in the world. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, the heavyweights are underway, and they are two men who don't need an introduction. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Daniel Cormier. I know, DC, you've wanted this fight for a while. Let's see what you can do for the champ.
You know, at one point they called me like Black Fedor because I had the same type of stature as Fedor Emelianenko with the same type of style. These guys at times mirror each other. They want to punch into the clinch, into takedowns. Let's see if DC can solve the puzzle that is the last Emperor.
Really good vision to block that one. Quick level change.
Oh, he slammed him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be able to handle that? I knew that was coming.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
That as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Fedor's in half guard now, making all these shots count. this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Takedown defense is there. Final seconds here. Fedor Emelianenko swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cormier.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. Oh, he heard a battle of the jabs.
Cormier getting tattooed by that stiff jab. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Emelianenko.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Emelianenko.
Oh, nice takedown defense. The fighters separate. Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just out of range with that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Lands another strike upstairs.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely.
Hurt him again. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, big left hand there.
Block that one.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping.
There's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that. You've got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Seconds. Both fighters throwing heat now.
10 minutes in the can.
Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Back to the feet. And now a look. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Big right hand.
Back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh!
Body shot.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Just digs into the body, man.
I mean, he dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent up. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Now he's back up.
Back to the left hand now.
He's in trouble. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, well, you know he's got wrestling, you know he's got submissions, but he's also got power. Don't sleep on it. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO.
You know, just pressure. A lot of pressure led to the TKO finish for Daniel Cormier. Congratulations on the massive performance, champ. I love you.